good morning. I realized I never really finished yesterday's video, but basically all we did was we went out for a Christmas dinner, like me and two of the girls from the hostel, and then we just went to some beach bars, had some drinks. You can't really go clubbing or anything like that here, so I think we went back. I called my family, and by the time I went to bed it was like 1:30 I think, so that's pretty good. I am now driving back to the scooter rental because I have to put the scooter back. Yes, I am still in my pajamas, but nobody's gonna notice. And today I'm just gonna chill at the hostel for as long as possible. I have a flight at 2:30 to Kuala Lumpur. Again, I did a layover there in, I think it was October, but all in all I think I didn't see enough, so I'm just gonna go back. I think I've got like 5 days there. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do, but I'm definitely gonna do some more exploring and some more eating. My flight was supposed to be at 9:30 this morning, but it got switched, which, you know, fine. So now I've got the morning here, so I'm just gonna bring the scooter back, walk to 7-Eleven, then walk back, chill at the hostel. I think checkout is at 11, so until then I'm definitely staying at the hostel, and after that I might just chill in the common area. I handed the scooter back in, got my deposit back, went straight to 7-Eleven for some food and snacks. Now the thing is, yesterday I wore my contact lenses way too long and I feel like I'm getting an eye infection on this side. I don't know if it's noticeable because I haven't really been able to find a mirror, but I'm gonna look later. Hurts so bad, so I think I'm gonna be team glasses for today. Now Langkawi airport isn't very big, so I'm not gonna be here like 3 hours in advance. I think an hour and a half might be enough, especially since it's a domestic flight. I did book priority, which was €8 extra. The only reason I booked it is because it includes 14 kilos of hand luggage, which I need, but I can't find it anywhere on my booking. So I'm gonna see if I can find an email confirmation that I paid for it, because I booked the flight and then I realized, oh, I need more luggage, so I booked it as like an add-on. I booked it for pretty much every AirAsia flight that I've got booked now, because I don't want the stress of wearing everything on my body, just to make sure that I don't have to pay extra. Then I would rather just pay a little bit more in advance than risk having to pay a lot more and having the stress of, you know, putting everything on your body, hiding everything. Do I get through security and through the gate or not? Are they going to notice? Are they going to care? So just a lot easier. Houston, we've got a problem. So I just had some like breakfast, lunch, whatever next door. It is about 2 hours until my flight leaves and I'm looking for a Grab, but there's no Grabs available. Like, I've been trying for the last 5 minutes and still nothing. I need to get to the airport because I couldn't do check-in on my phone. I don't know at what time check-in closes. I'm stressing out a little bit. Okay, I found a Grab that can take me, but I am not early. Let's go to Kuala Lumpur. Boarding was so chaotic. I nearly went to the wrong plane. Everybody was just walking through each other. Mix of every type of passenger everywhere. But I made it on, I think. Boarding is complete and I have the entire exit row all to myself.
Good afternoon and welcome aboard Asian Flight AJ 63.
night room, perfect. It only takes 32 minutes to get from the airport to KL Central. It is a little bit more expensive, but I don't know how else to get there. There might be a bus, I'm not sure. This will get me there fast. Now to find mine. Two stops on the LRT to near my hostel is only 1 ringgit 60, so that's pretty good. Hostel is the one day that I was here because I would not recommend it, so I've tried, or like I'm trying a new one, but I've booked for 5 days straight away, so we'll see how it goes. Stairs it is, but I have made it to my final stop. From here it's I think 4 minutes walking to my hostel, so that's pretty good. Made it to the hostel. So far, like everybody was hyping up this hostel, but so far it's nothing to write home about. It's fine, but I mean it'll do for the next 5 days. I hope. I haven't spent the night here yet, so once that happens we'll see. I don't really have anything planned for today. It's currently it's 5:30. It's already 5:30. There's 2 things I need to do here, like quickly, and that is food, obviously. There's a bunch of things around, so that will be fine. And I need to get another hard drive because my hard drive is already completely filled up. Now that one is near the food street, but I think I can transfer one more like day of files onto my laptop, storage wise. So I think I might just try to find some food around the area and then, you know, call it a day early, do some planning for what I want to do the rest of the few days here, and that's gonna be it. So far the weather is not great, but I'm in a WhatsApp group with like Dutch people in Malaysia and everywhere is horrible. Like, I mean a little bit of rain is not that bad, but if it's like tropical rainstorms the entire day, that's not gonna be fun. Luckily I've already spent 1 day here, so at least seen some of the city. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna... Also, there's a bedbug problem here in Kuala Lumpur. I've seen multiple hostels now in the group chat as well, where apparently there is bedbugs. So I did a thorough check. So far I don't see anything, but we're just gonna cross our fingers and hope. We went through boarding, which was strange because she didn't even look at my boarding pass. Well, she looked at my boarding pass, but usually they like scan it and stuff. She didn't look at my passport, which I can kind of understand because it is a domestic flight. But then you have to go out of the building and basically you're on the runway and there's a lot of planes lined up. And I swear to God, like I am not even kidding, I'm 100% sure that half the people who were boarding went onto one plane and the other half went onto another. Now I didn't really hear anyone saying like, oh, you're in my seat, I've got the same seat as you, but everybody was just walking different directions, all mixed together. I asked a girl who was walking, I said, you know, which one is ours? And she said, do you have to go to KL? And I'm like, yeah. She said, oh, it's the last one. So I just followed her, but I was like this close to getting on the other plane. I don't know if it would have mattered. I feel like it would because, you know, there's obviously 2 people who will have like seat 1A on their boarding pass. So there's a chance that they will both end up on the same. I don't know how it works. I think it might have just been me because I was also video calling my mom at the same time, but it was weird. And now it is time to relax and enjoy my time here in Malaysia. But see you tomorrow. First rat has been spotted.